Hi there, Serial Trader here. Just want to do a quick update at Denzel's request, and we'll just do a quick look here at SPX, and then I'll also look at Luck and Coffee there. Just give my opinion on it. Okay, so on SPX, we have gotten the large bounce that seemed likely there that I pointed out on the weekend video, and I won't do the same kind of in-depth look here that I would on the weekend videos, but I'll just go through short term what I'm seeing here. So we got a clean 5 waves down. That low we put in on Friday so far has been a nice tradable bottom, and so far we've had this bounce up in what currently appears to be a 3-wave move. So as I have it counted here from the top, we got 5 waves down, and so far 3 waves up. And doing a fib retracement of this entire move down, we're right in between the 61.8 and 78.6% retrace. So we're right in the sell zone. If this all-time high is going to hold for now as a pivot, we're right in the sell zone for another potential leg down. So I closed some longs that I did there on Monday today, and towards the end of the day I started just a nice little starter position here on some short ES contracts. And my stop is obviously right above the all-time high there, 33.37. So that's the level where this pattern that calls for another leg down is invalidated, and that's where you define your risk against that's where you define your risk against currently if you're trying to play this from the sell side, which I'm currently trying to do. So it was a nice bounce up. Captured a decent amount of the move. If we got a leg down here, and this is just making some assumptions, but let's just say today's high was in fact the high of this move, and then we can do some measurements. So if we're just going to do an ABC down, we can look at the 618 and the equality relationships between A and C, and let's see, 618, that probably wouldn't be it because it wouldn't make a new low, so I'll just remove that. But the equality relationship, that would get us down to 31.83, which would basically just be a marginal move down below that 32.14 low we put in on Friday. And if it kind of stopped around there, assuming we get that move, that could set up a very nice long opportunity for a new wave to all-time highs. But right now, this is kind of what I'm seeing. Obviously, I'll have to reassess the interpretation here if we take out that all-time high at 33.37. But currently, liking the setup here for a potential move down. It's a pretty decent risk-reward scenario. So let me just get that little tool out. Short position. Okay, so let's assume you just went short at the high of the day, which is unlikely, but just for illustrative purposes, put your stop at the high there. Your target is down here at the equality relationship. So this essentially offers you a just about a 4-to-1 risk-reward ratio. That's certainly an attractive setup. And if you're wrong, well, you know what you're going to lose. But if it works out, certainly more to gain there with this setup. So that makes it a good setup just for that reason. And also, currently I think the waves are pretty clear. You got 5 down and you got 3 up so far. Of course, that can morph into something else, but currently it's showing a decent bearish setup. Now you might need to come up here just a little bit more, maybe interact with this 78.6% retrace. Maybe, you know, we open a little higher tomorrow or something like that. Interact with that a bit and then start coming down from there. But we'll have to see. Again, critical level to hold there. All-time high, 33.37. If that gets taken out, you know, all bearish bets are off for now. But currently, this is looking like a decent setup. Okay, so that's SPX, and we'll go to the Luck and Coffee here. And I don't have a strong opinion on this one, but just taking a shot here since it only has price history dating back to May. I say we got a A, B, C, D, E contracting triangle. We've had a thrust out of that triangle, possibly a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up and 1, although I don't like all the subdivisions here. It doesn't look like a real pretty impulse wave, but you can make it work. And if that's the case, we got a larger wave 1 up, potentially working a larger wave 2 down. So here I got an ABC down for 2, and you can see we've done between a 61.8 and 78.6% retrace of this initial move up. And we have started coming back up. So I'd say if you want to get long here, or try to get long, try and get into this wave 3 if that's what's going to happen. You wouldn't want to see it come back below this level, and that's that 2675 area. So I'm not super crazy about it just because I don't think the pattern's the best looking one, but if you want to take a shot at going long, those are my thoughts. And yeah, that should be good for now. All right, we'll see what happens tomorrow and the rest of the week. Serial Trader signing off.